Hello, everyone. I'm Mitchell Ryan Darcy. I apologize for the weird angle, but I this is my first live stream unboxing, I believe, and I have no idea how well it's gonna go. So thank you again if you're tuning in. There should be a chapter selection down below, but if the live stream's not finished, obviously it's not going to be accurate, but that's kind of a rough idea of what's going to happen in this live stream unboxing wise. It's all Magic the Gathering related and all that. And yeah, let's sort of jump right into this. Starting off with, I have to start off with the singles I pulled up. So basically, story-wise, I am currently in the process of making several Magic the Gathering cubes, but one specifically is it's going to be a really chaotic Magic the Gathering cube. For those who don't know, cubes are kind of like a build your own drafting environment in a sense, or limited format. So you're building one yourself and I'm going to be using like cardamajigs and various other things to basically make it so it's redraftable. So you just put the cards back, shuffle them up, and all that. And what makes it really chaotic is I'm basically throwing in not whatever, but it's going to be like any secret lair that is was it, I forget the name that Magic the Gathering calls it, Beyond Worlds or whatever, something where it's like intellectual property. So for example, I have the Stranger Things, I have the I might as well just show you. I'm going to be walking back and forth between my other big table, this table, and the what's in front of me. So bear with me. It's a bit chaotic, but this is kind of my work in progress already. I got these just as temporarily. So, for example, you got my lands, because obviously with any good cube sort of drafting wise, you need you need the lands to be all sleeved and whatnot. So I already got a bit of it set up. I'm basically any full art lands from Unstable, Infinity is going to be added to this. Various other ones is all going to be sort of added to this. And then I got a couple other more basic ones I can actually show you here. I keep forgetting I have this camera literally set up on the side for close-up. This is gonna make things a little more easier to show off cards and whatnot. But yeah, and so my idea is it's gonna be, because I've decided to go with, because if you're playing with sort of spoof cards like Infinity or whatever, I wanted you to still see the Magic the Gathering backing, especially for cards that are like Stranger Things or Walking Dead, or soon to be Doctor Who and various other things. You got Warhammer. So I thought it would be always nice to always see the Magic the Gathering original backing. So I have them double sleeved. So you got the Dragon Shield inner sleeves, not the one that opens on the side, but the one that opens on the top, and it goes in. I'll probably show you. And then I basically got the matte Dragon Shield, clear matte, just so it has a bit of a texture, and it's not just the clear one. So, and so I got that set up there. And then this is once again work in progress. So I got over here, you got all the tokens. So you got Giant Teddy Bear, Acorn Stash, stuff like that. The more unstable themed tokens, gnomes and whatnot. You may remember some of these from my unboxing video where I did unstable versus an unstable eBay repack video. I got the section just for the more crazy unglued cards, as well as the playtest cards. I'm just kind of collecting whatever. I'm not trying to get one of every playtest card because that's going to be a little bit challenging to do, but it's going to be interesting. So there's another taste right there. Handcuffs. Target player keeps both hands in contact with each other. If he or she does not sacrifice, and that player sacrifices 3 cards in play. So it's going to be a really fun time. I am adding scheming symmetry because I thought this. A, I really like the art on this card, and B, that mechanic seems kind of fun for the chaos draft. And then I got cards that I'm sort of more normal Magic the Gathering cards, but I'm adding just because, like cards like this, where it's like, this is from the black and white, the silver screen foils from, double feature, Midnight Double Feature, I believe is the name of it. And so, for example, there's a zombie Kraken. I'm like, that seems like fun. I'm gonna definitely throw that into the any sort of creature or monster where it's like that. I'm definitely gonna be throwing in there. So I do have a lot of more normal based cards in this cube that I'm building slowly. I'm trying to find an example of one of the secret lair ones. So there you go. This one may or may not make the cut, but I have the artifact land one because I figured that may help or shenanigans with depending on the draft and whatnot. This one's a nice one. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite secret. Oh fuck, and I dropped it. Just friggin' destroy the card. That's why it's double sleeved. Just in case. There you go. Look at that card. I love the art for that secret lair specifically. Like, oh my god. To be fair, I am a little bit disappointed in the secret lair or not secret lair, but the Midnight Double Feature, especially when they said there was going to be like a silver screen type foil. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. But then it's like, oh, it's just going to be black and white, slightly foiled. But I appear to cannot find any of the copyrighted thingamabobbers. First one I can find. Oh, I got Godzilla. That reminds me, I gotta get more of those. But anyways, there we go. There's one of the Stranger Thing kids. I've only seen. Oh, I just drop it. Whatever. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to have an option in my cube where it's like it's just intellectual property. So you got your imagine a future where it's like I tap my Iron Man to deal damage to the 11th Doctor, as the 11th Doctor has I don't know, an enchantment from Harry Potter, just whatever. Magic's gonna get to that at some point, so I'm just kind of like, I think it would be fun to have that. I don't know, I get a kick out of crossovers. I don't know about you guys, but and then I got some, spare of the unstable ones and whatnot. But anyways, that's enough talking about what I plan to do long-term wise. Eventually, I think it's going to be really fun with friends, and who knows, maybe in the future I'll have it set up so I can actually do a live stream draft, or not even live stream, maybe even a pre-edited draft and tournament type thing. I don't know, long-term wise. I apologize if I'm not looking at the camera. I should be looking at the camera. I'm just used to looking at my screen to make sure, the live stream is working well and all that jazz, because we've been having internet issues today. And so if for some reason, well, for example, my chat window is actually not working at all. So on my OBS, Ew, whatever. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm live streaming according to YouTube, but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna start off with these signals. So I was just showing these off because I'm definitely adding these to my thing. So you got water gun balloon game because this is the promo I got for ordering a Infinity booster box from, and it's gonna be collector's edition, which we're gonna be opening up on this stream, hopefully, if my live stream doesn't cut out. And then we got the Elder Brain. Obviously, all the stuff you're seeing on this live stream that I'm unboxing is stuff from basically the last year or so of me buying Magic the Gathering, but never having the time to open it. So Elder Brain, that one's definitely getting added to my cube, and along with Croaking Counterpart, which is probably my favorite card from from the Midnight Hunt era. Or not Midnight Hunt, Midnight Hunt / Crimson Vow double feature, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then I bought this from a store. That is my favorite Pokemon in the history of Pokemon. Kabuto. So I obviously had to buy it. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw in a card like that into my Magic Cube, and if you draw it, you get like it's a wild, like almost like a wild card. It's gonna be very chaotic, the draft experience with my Chaos draft, because it's gonna be at the beginning. I haven't sorted it out, but it's like you're gonna spin a wheel to decide if you know going into the draft, before or after drafting, do you know what the format is? If you know beforehand, and you keep spinning, so you'll spin everything from, is it Commander, is it 60 card standard type event, or not standard specifically, but is it 60 card? Is it going to be 40 card decks? Is it going to be 100 card decks? Is it going to be you're basically spinning for each aspect of the format to make it truly chaotic. And it's so crazy, it just might work. There's going to be a wild card section, so it's like if you draw or draft the wild card, you obviously we're going to spin the wheel for what the wild cards mean. It could be land of your choice, instant of your choice, sorcery of your choice, stuff like that. Something I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting trying to balance a thing as crazy as this. It might not even work at all, but these I'm going to, if they're not already double sleeved, I think this one I've already double sleeved in anticipation. No, I did not. Okay, so this is a normal one. So I am going to double sleeve this right now. I do have the Dragon Shield double sleeve things. I'm not gonna totally sleeve everything, because I obviously know it's going to take up a lot of time if I do that. But I'm going to very fastly. Let's see, I put this in. And then I do this. Make sure I don't crease the thing. Yeah, so it gives it that just really good extra protection. And then there you go. It's ready. Well, it's not totally ready. Obviously, I would add the clear matte afterwards, but that's going to be at a later date. I'm going to just sort of put it off to the side for now. I am so prepared for this. Look at me. So prepared. I'll put these off to the side. I don't know about you guys, but I've been collecting all these. Every one I've get, even if it's dirty or marked or whatever. I've just been collecting them. So I have like a whole stack of these different types and all that, and it's just, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Okay, so this one, have I? No, I have not. Apparently have not. But yeah, so we're gonna be once I deal with these signals, I'm gonna be opening up the commander decks, and these ones, because I'm starting off with the ones where it's like what cards I'm gonna get. Obviously, I'm gonna save the more we don't know what we're gonna get type boosters for later. I'm not going to end the live stream with the Pyrexian ones, but because that's the newest set, I'm gonna wait near the end for those ones. But then again, those are the ones I have the most to unbox. So there you go, nice croaking counterpart. Just shove that over here for now. I can organize that at a later date. Dun, 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 dun. Elder Brain, which sounds like a really fun card. Actually, I'm very excited to look at because I haven't really looked at any of the cards from the newer D&D set, the Commander Legends 2. I'm actually really, from what I've heard, it's really bad of a set because Wizards was like, oh, Commander Legends was a very successful set. D&D was not as successful of a set, which is very unfortunate because that's a pretty fun. I love that set. Journeys in the Unforgotten Realms or whatever, and so they decided to combine them both under name, and so we ended up with essentially a set that apparently is not as well received. So I can't wait to delve into that to see what's new in that. I know I think there's a ability called Background. I kind of forget what that is, but it's like I'm aware of certain things from that set, but like for the most part, it's going to be a complete surprise for me delving into it. Water gun balloon game. I'm so prepared. I got a garbage for my normal garbage, and then I got a box for to put the empty boxes containers because recycling matters. Actually, I have had, because I went to go see Blue Rodeo in concert, and that was last month, and they've been in my head. You got to try. Sorry. I gotta remember I'm on live stream. Don't want to get copyrighted with my beautiful singing voice, you know? But I'm so glad I blindly bought the... okay. And the Kabuto card, I guess I'm going to just leave off to the side, I guess. I'll just leave that there for now. Just to but not acknowledge the Kabuto just there. As I open this up, okay, let's start off with I'm going to choose Mishra's. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Mishra's. Because I think Urza is generally rigged. Or overpowered. So let's start this off. I do hate the newer this kind of style packaging opening for the commander decks. Like, I just find it comes with a lot of unnecessary things. Like it's nice that you got little trample vigilant tokens that you punch out, but like, how many of these do I need? Especially, like, if you get one every pre-release now and all that. I hate how you don't have the oversized card. Like, back in my day, we used to get better shit with our commander things. Anyways. Actually, you know what? Should I just throw it out? No, I'm kind of person who keeps everything, so I'm gonna, you know what? Just throw it out. I have made a decision. I'm not going to keep all those little punch-out things anymore. Unless it's a, I guess, universes beyond type set. Okay. Crappy pointless cardboard. Oh, it comes with a collector booster sampler. Look how destroyed those those things are, eh? Life Shanner thing, because I mean, it comes with every pre-release comes with a 20-sided die and all that. Do we really need these? Whatever. I really gotta stop criticizing. Just open. Totally lost. Let us help. I mean, does it have? Please tell me there's a deck list on here. How hard would it be to write down on one side, here is what every card this deck is supposed to come with? Because I don't want to go online and check everything, but feel free to point out if it came with the wrong card. Yeah, so I'm actually not even going to keep these two commander sets as a commander set. I'm actually going to shove all of these into a cube. So, and except for the very, very thick card. Guess I'll just keep that off to the side, I guess. Actually, does the thick card actually fit in the double sleeve? Because I don't think it does. Oh, it actually just it just fits. That's actually kind of funny. Just barely fits. Could put that there. Yeah, so at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a token that's a copy of target non-creature artifact you control, except its name is Mishra's Warform, and it is a 4/4 construction artifact creature. Definitely got some tokens. I like the goat token. It's got to be probably my favorite. I'll show you the goat one. That's probably my favorite token of these ones. Though I do like the Inkling too. The Inkling is also like the art on that one. But yeah, I'll just keep these off. Oh, and there we go, dropping cards again. I can remove all these. Oh, put that off to the side. Keep these tokens off to the side. Boo-ba-doo. But I wasn't going to get these commander decks, but then I realized when I saw somebody else unbox it online that it comes with retro frames of other reprints and stuff. So, for example, FASA's, is it Bident? Or Trident or whatever. That one has an older style card, and it's like, I'm like looking at it and I'm like, oh, I love it. I love the retro art. So but I am going to put these all into my cube, my chaos cube. But I might put it in a specific section just to separate it. Just shove those in there. So this is the other commander here. Let's say get her sleeved. Yeah. Another deadly choice of commander. Ashnod, the Uncaring. Death Touch, 1/4. Whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't mana ability, if one or more permanents were sacrificed to activate it, you may copy that ability. Blah, 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 blah. Is this... Oh, this is starting at the bottom. Like, even the basic lands have the retro art. Like, I'm just gonna probably put all these lands in my cube. Yeah, for part of the land. Might as well. Gives people an option. You like the older style land? Well, there you go. So, try to do... By the end of this live stream, I'll be very good at doing these. I do fear the day where I buy a commander deck and there's going to be an issue with it and I have to actually call Wizards of the Coast customer service and get a either replacement or something. Luckily, I've been so far fortunate. Granted, I still have one or two commander decks that I've never opened that I bought a long time ago. I would unbox them, but they're not in relation to my cube. So I figured these ones have a little more priority. Just because I want to make sure I got every card. So actually I should be putting some of these lands on the thing. Just so you could see this amazing art. But look at that mountain. Very, very, very nice mountains. Very nice. Oh, island. That's another thing I have to be worried about cube-wise is balance. Because, for example, I'm adding a lot of blue-black with these two commander decks. So I have to figure out a way to balance the cube. That's going to be a whole nother thing. Because I'm decent at Magic. I'm not like the best Magic player or whatever, but I'm still learning. I've just recently built a really good deck that I like, and it's like, it's kind of, I feel it's on, not on par, but like it's close. It's in the same range as the best deck I've ever built in my life, so I'm actually quite happy there. That is the same land. Just put that there. Well, it's the same art, I should say, not the... Well, I mean, it is the same land, but... You get what I mean. Or you should get what I mean. I can actually leave that there. So that way you can see me grabbing the double sleeves. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You're gonna be hearing that a lot, probably. That quote never dies. That is the same one. So it appears to be. Seems to be only 2 of them for the islands. Yeah, so for example, the Doctor Who commander sets that they've announced, I definitely, or they previewed, I guess, in a sense. I'm probably going to get all 4, and I'm going to probably put them into my queue, but part of me just wants to also have a set just to play with, commander deck wise, but that's a lot of money. Yeah. Oh, especially with the Lord of the Rings set. Oh gosh, and that is a full set too. Like, to get one of each card of that set, and then build your own deck with those cards. Definitely I want to try to get at least one of each for my my cube. Oh, I just realized I haven't been putting. Let's remove these. And I dropped them. Oh, gosh. Look at that beautiful art. I'm gonna probably open up the other commander one before I open up the collector booster samplers, just so we can have both of them one after the other. Why is this not going in properly? Yeah, that's good. Let me show you the utter swamp. Love that little, it's like almost a circular effect, because it's like it looks like it's a big arch in the background. Absolutely beautiful. We finally got a non-basic land in his Vault of Whispers. I can pull out these things. I'm definitely going to be using all these, so I can just throw out the... I can add. It's an artifact land. That's what makes it so special. That, and it doesn't come tapped. So that's definitely a good one. I'm just gonna see if I can reopen my chat just to make sure it's, because I hope my chat is working for my my thing. Help tools. How do I restart the